help me speak this message. How do you know that God has called you and you're one of his chosen ones? You will always know that there's something different about you, and people will call you crazy. Everyone will think you're crazy. Nobody will listen to you. You have no friends. No friends yet. Well, I'm working on with other church members, but not everyone in the church is good either, so we worry. You see things that other people don't, and it can be supernatural. And you hear things that others don't. Just a whole new, different world. Because other people can't see it. You always felt you had a calling. Something that you needed to do. You always knew that you deserved more. Your giving, generosity, hardworking. Something just keeps bringing you back to God. You go through so much pain in life, a lot of suffering. There's a lot of pain to be a chosen one from God. As you look in Jesus in the Bible, what they did to him. But I will never be as perfect as Jesus. Far from it. But I have to learn to follow the commandments. Put Jesus in my priority every morning, every night, all through the day, every day. I did used to go to church every Sunday for about 5 to 6 months, I think. And I would be there every Sunday for straight, every Sunday, with my ex-partner and our child. And I used to meet with the pastors almost weekly. And they helped a lot. But as soon as I quit, as soon as I let the devil just talk me into doing evil, stop going to church, my sobriety of 2 years crumbled. Then I lost everything. I lost everything that I worked hard for. And I really loved my ex. Really loved him. But I think I was putting him above God. God separated us. We weren't meant to be together. And that's what he will do to you. You'll be separated from your spouses. And people that aren't good for you. He will separate you from evil people. He'll isolate you. I was isolated without a phone or any way to go on the internet for about a month. I would always have to go to my mom's. And still I was isolated. And it was taking a long time. I've been isolated for since July, end of July. And I'm still isolated. But just last week, I got rid of all my Halloween decorations, anything that represented evil. I think I still have some more in my house that I need to take away. And I threw away my tarot cards. I spent like $240 on those tarot cards, and I threw them in the garbage because I denied God, Jesus Christ, when he sent his wrath to me for disobeying him. That is our Father. And so I wanted to show him that money wasn't important to me, that he was more important. And I'm finally getting out of my depression. I'm feeling so much better. I kept getting synchronicities as well, like numbers like 111, 205, 305, 555, 535, just numbers continuously. I think they call that the 515 or 606 or numbers like that, 909. Or, I can't remember what kind of numbers those are called. But, so I've been seeing those since December of last year. Constantly. Like, I was like, why are these numbers keep popping up everywhere? It's like they're stalking me. I'd always tell my mom, like, they're just everywhere. And then they slowed down for a while. Sometimes I didn't see them for like a month. And then just back in September, like during my isolation, I've been seeing them every day, all day long, just like how I was seeing them before. And I didn't know how to, like, why do I keep seeing these numbers? What do they mean? So I watched a video of a guy that was talking about it. And he said that when you're seeing these numbers, you look it up, see what it says, and that is what God is trying to tell you. His angels are trying to tell you. So to move you forward through life. Like, yeah. And to make you feel comforted, knowing that they're sending you messages. God started coming into my dreams. I was having visions. Well, I've only had maybe a couple of visions. And he was coming to my dreams. And I heard a little boy's voice the other night, which was an angel, a messenger from God. And last night I heard a woman cough. I don't know. I can't remember what I was doing at that time. I think I wrote it down. 4:30 a.m. heard a woman choke like she wanted to say something. Sounded like my mom. 4:30 a.m. And yeah, like there's going to be evil constantly attacking God's chosen ones, because the devil knows that we're here for a purpose, God's purpose. And the devil is going to cause a lot of evil in people's lives. So if you think that believe that you're chosen, you need to cut people out of your life. You need to start reading scriptures and getting to know God. Start realizing, like he kept you alive this long and how much you suffered, and you just like think, wow, like how did I manage to get through this? You have near-death experiences, and you survive. I've had many. Yeah. God kept me alive. Even when I denied him. What else? Once you start to realize this and follow through God, you're gonna start having blessings from the Lord. And like those are blessings. When I'm hearing a child tell them to say my name, that was a blessing for me. I wasn't afraid. You just, I don't know. You know things that other people don't. You see things differently. And your eyes are the spies to the devil. Your eyes are connected with God, and he sees everything. Your heart, your mind, he knows. He knows what's going on, everything. He's watching it, everything. And I think we need to start praying more, getting to know God more. I used to, when I was going to church before, I would say I love Jesus, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it until just this fall. I love Jesus. Like, I truly love Jesus now. He comes to my dreams, gives me messages so I can give to you guys, to help others that are needing to be awakened. God's trying to wake you up. So start spending more time with your Bible. I don't have one. Mine's getting sent in the mail. Start getting connected. Start praying to God all day long. And things will start happening in your favor. You'll start noticing people are being punished for things that they did to you. God's gonna... He won't mess around with that. And these people are gonna know that this was because what they did to you. And yeah, you're going to be full of blessings, abundance. You have to do it from your heart. You can't be thinking of money, cars, rich, living in a mansion. You can't think like that. You can't be greedy. You won't keep getting abundance from God when you're greedy. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.